The following Snaggle TV production may contain coarse language. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, everybody? It is your main man, Snaggle J, here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon on a new show called Snaggle's Burnin. This is basically going to be my weekly avenue where I unleash a little bit of my anger and I unleash a little bit of steam upon the interweb. And my anger this week is focused squarely at the Conservative Party of Canada and their so-called Fair Elections Act. So they've introduced some legislation. It's called the Fair Elections Act that they deem is going to, increase the validity of their elections and shit like that. And the main part I'm really pissed off about is prior to 2007, you could walk into a registered polling place on election day and say, hey, my name's Chris Jardine, I want to vote. And bam, if your name was on the list, hey, you were good, you could vote. Then they introduced a law that specified that you had to have identification or someone had to vouch for you. So I could go in with my ID and say, hey, I'm this dude right here, I want to vote. If I didn't have my ID, I could say, hey, Jim, come over here, tell them who I am. Man, that's Snaggle, he's got popular fucking TV show, Snaggle Show and shit. Let him vote. No problem. But now, they're going to eliminate vouching for someone, which means if you do not have a physical photo identification card at a polling station, you will not be allowed to vote. First things first, what fucking person is going to go try and fraudulently vote in Canada? Ooh, I'm going to bring all my American friends up, and we're going to rig this election. It makes no sense. Folks, we are facing the last several elections, both federal, provincial, are some of the lowest turnout elections in the history of this country. Why? Because people don't care. People don't give them a reason to vote. And putting stipulations in play that are going to make it easier for them to turn people away is going to cause less people to vote. I don't understand how you can consider the validity of an election when 45% of the people are actually casting a vote. Half of the country doesn't care. I don't understand why you need to say, well, listen, we need to regulate, we're going to have turn away, we're going to eliminate voter fraud. Maybe we should eliminate political fraud. Well, this is a simple attempt of the Conservatives to try and drive down the number of people who are going to vote and turn voter interest down because they're probably going to lose. And what do losers do when they know they're going to lose? They try to rig the game. Anyway, thanks for letting me blow off some steam this week, folks. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, @SnaggleTV. Make sure you check out snaggletv.ca. That's it for me. Peace.